Today we are in West Virginia.
Huntington.
Huntington. No, we're not in Huntington. We're in...
Well, we're close to it. We're at the Huntington KOA. Fox Run.
Okay, we're close to Huntington, yeah.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyways, we're in West Virginia.
And
I've never been here before.
yeah, so we're staying at like a campground with electricity and power. So for us, that means...
It's fancy.
Yeah, we get showers, we get laundry, we get electricity.
And Thanksgiving.
And Thanksgiving.
All rolled up into one.
And we even paid extra to have cable TV on our site. So we're living high on the hog today. But laundry time, so we'll go do that.
So this is a small little laundry at the campground. 4 washers, 4 dryers. So maybe not as convenient as a big laundromat as far as being able to wash lots of loads at once, but super convenient because now we can walk back to our camper and relax. This is one of my new favorite things. Not necessarily this one, but we got a couple. We went to Bippert's Farm Market, and it says Elma, New York, but it was near Buffalo. It was near when we were visiting our friend Carol. And it's called, this one is called Raisin Classic. We also got a butter cheese classic, which was sort of like those gooey butter cakes in St. Louis. That one was really good. We found that we liked this Raisins Classic, which was kind of a loaf, if we smear it with a ton of butter and fry it in a pan. Pretty delicious.
Bon appetit. You know, when I tried this the other day, without a bunch of butter.
Without a bunch of butter.
I was like, this isn't so good. I like my
kind of like dry bread.
No. I like one slice, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to end up dropping this whole loaf in the trash. But our friend Carol said, hey, you put butter on it. So, as Noelle said, a shit ton of butter, plus a little pan frying. This is really good. I'm disappointed it said it was like a raisin.
Yeah.
I think I realized that I was perhaps confused on proper wording because it said raisin, and that was correct because we found one raisin.
I see one in my slice now, so
okay.
There's like 2 or 3.
2 or 3 raisins in the whole stinking loaf. So I was kind of expecting maybe a few more raisins, but other than that, minor complaint. This is really, really good. We have been here for, I think, 4 days now.
This is our 4th day.
This is our 4th day.
We came the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So we kind of ended up hunkering down, and we have electricity, and we have hot showers and laundry, and we have good Wi-Fi. So whenever we get those combination of things, we tend to hunker down and work to edit videos to upload for you guys and blog posts to upload for you guys. This week, we're kind of actually enjoying the holiday. So we've been here 4 days, and just today on day 4, we've actually broke out our laptops and started working. So it's been nice for a couple days. We've actually streamed some movies. Wow, streaming. Downloaded a bunch of stuff, so we should be stocked up to hit the road tomorrow. I don't want you to think for a moment that there's ever any communication happening behind the camera that you can't see. So it just, for some reason, it came to my head if you guys would go ahead and give us a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to our channel if you already haven't done so, we'd appreciate it. Thanks. It's time for us to say goodbye to some friends.
Thanksgiving is over.
The holiday has
the coffee
come.
cup stays.
Yeah, gotta have priorities. So it's time for us to finish cleaning up our Thanksgiving decorations. Noah?
Done.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Wait, there we go. Done. All right. All right. Oh, there's Christmas down here. Let's fetch it out. And Christmas tree. One penguin. Oh yeah. More Christmas stuff. Oh. Just crafty. Another tree. Another tree. I think that's the end. Alright, so say goodbye to Thanksgiving. Thanks guys. See you next year. Let's put these up.
It's hard to tell inside, so I'll show you when the door's open, but it's cold, so I'm going to keep the door closed as long as possible. But when I was pulling this shade up last week, it's like this. You pull it down in the middle, the string works on both sides, it winds up somehow here. Well, somehow I pushed from the side, so when I pushed up this one, the little attachment broke, snapped at the top. It stays closed and it works for us, so we haven't been too worried about it. But we got a handy little kit to replace it. All I really needed was this part. They didn't have them in stock. They just had the whole kit. So I thought, well, if that one broke, chances are some other ones will probably break, and the little kit will come in handy. So here it is. Let's give it a whirl.
That was quick.
Well, I don't know exactly what I have to do. This is a little different than the one we had before. So I'm trying to put this thread through here, clip it back in place. Are you allowed to cuss on YouTube?
We would like to keep it to light cussing, please.
It makes it look super easy in the picture, but turns out it's not that easy. It'd be better if maybe instead of holding that freaking camera, you could hold something else.
You're right.
Over here to help me. Oh wait, I think I
Oh wait.
Oh wait, I got it.
Oh, good, because I was going to hold something else.
Oh, your beer?
Come on, beer.
Yeah.
You got it?
I think so. I don't know. So I put the thread through here. There's the knot. And hopefully it will hold. And then I have to pull it fairly hard. Put this through.
Nice.
So, screwed it back on. Maybe I should turn this. Oh, it's really tight. But, seems like it works.
So on a scale of, for your project, on a scale of 1 to 5 screwdrivers for difficulty, what would you give this?
I would give it a 1 screwdriver.
Okay.
This part was super easy. This part was easy. Getting this part apart was the hardest part. Before we just had it's a 1 piece and these are a 2 piece. So easy. Easy and fast repair of the part I broke.
Storage is always a challenge for us, of where to stick stuff when we park Cupcake for the night. So one of the spots that I found that I like is this spot over here. Right back here, I stick my shoes at night. It's a good way, it gets them out of the walkway. I've tripped over my own shoes when I leave them out here at night, so I'm always trying to find somewhere to put them. I tried putting them down here like in this footwell. It's my feet, my shoe size, my foot size, whatever, is just, I'm a 14, and it's really hard to stuff those shoes down there in the footwell. So for me, this was an easy spot to put it. Unfortunately, I forgot on multiple occasions to take the shoes out the next day. I'd switch shoes. I was wearing sandals, I think. So I forgot the shoes here. And then the slide came in, the shoes jammed up against the fire guy here, the fire extinguisher, and actually tore the fire extinguisher off the wall. So I don't really care about that because I put it back on, but the straps are actually broken. All I wanted to do was to buy new straps to hang this one back up, but it turned out buying a brand new fire extinguisher was actually the cheapest and easiest way to go. So today I'm just going to swap out our old fire extinguisher for a new one. It comes off the wall really easy. You just pop open the clasp and fire extinguisher comes out. Got 2 screws in here. When I take these off, then you'll see what I mean by it being broken. I wouldn't care so much, except these keep falling off the wall. So it'd be better if it just, you know, does what it's supposed to do and stays up. So this should be like, well, it was when it started, this was 1 piece. Kind of fit like this. You can see where I bent the plastic here, both of these snapped in the middle and on the sides. So this was the piece that I wanted to replace that just turned out to be easier to replace the entire setup. So here's our new one. So it's just going to go in the exact same spot that the old one was at.
Riveting.
This is why YouTube was invented. It's for videos like this.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely riveting.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, I think it's a little wider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make it work though.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it to fit in there. It's just a little wide. There we go. All right.
It's weird. This camera makes your back look really hunched over, but you're not really hunched over.
Maybe I am.
No, I don't think you are.
So this is longer than the other
It
one.
is?
Yeah.
Is it going to close? Oh yeah, well,
Oh,
not
yeah, that
because
doesn't
that
move,
part
yeah.
doesn't.
So I think
Sorry about that.
well, I'm the same. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, it is a little bit bigger.
so this one will retire to under the kitchen sink for a backup.
Cause it's still
Because
good.
it's still fine. Yeah. So I guess on a scale of 1 to 5 screwdrivers, this also gets a 1 screwdriver.
Super easy
Yeah,
and fast.
I think a small child could do this job. There we go. Done with this. Our window shades, which we don't particularly love. Are these window
Ugly as
shades?
they are.
Yeah. Are they
No,
window
those are
shades?
supposed to be
What are those?
decorative valances.
Are decorative valances.
Oh, maybe the top is a valance. I don't know what that is.
Anyway, on the inside of them, they have this little plastic doodad that keeps them tucked close to the window. This one is broken, and then we have one up by the bed that's broken. So we just Noelle bought a replacement kit, so we're just going to swap it out and see how it does.
Cool.
Thank you for the scissors. Right? No, just like that. This is a huge screw. You think? Got it. Did you lose it? I think one of our discussion points is changing out our window coverings at some point.
Yeah, I'd like to, but these are paid for, so.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Inside. So on the inside, it's, from the top, it's got like a Velcro strip. So I can attach that out here by the end. So there we go.
Ta-da!
Quick and easy. Scale of 1 to 5 screwdrivers. This is also a 1. This is not tough.
Just knocking off our projects today.
Bang, bang, bang. Next one's on Noelle.
Oh. Quick and easy. 1 out of 5 screwdrivers.
So the cotter pins back here on this landing step have been challenging. So we got one here. This is the original that came with it. We have this guy over here. This is my replacement handiwork. This one was broken. The strap on it, I don't know, I noticed maybe a month ago it was broken. So I was hunting around and I found that we had like this spare, but I put it on and it bent. So even though I've bent it a couple times with pliers back into shape, it's just not cutting it. So Noelle bought a replacement. So
It's not the exact same,
yeah,
but it's what they had.
I guess if you want everything to be perfectly matching on your RV or your truck camper, that's when you would buy a brand new one. I don't know.
Didn't we buy this brand new?
A year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, oh fellow viewer, but often when I am, searching through the bowels of YouTube for something interesting to watch, I often find myself on like, let's find the guy who's unwrapping cotter pins and let's watch him. Right. So it's through quick and easy. Have to be careful when we lift it, I think. Yeah.
Should work fine.
That'll work. All right, there we go. Doesn't even, on our screwdriver scale, it's embarrassing to say I would get a 1. I'd be more like a 0. Done though. Now that I've given it like a 0 on the scale, when I go to shut it, it's actually jamming down here. So Noelle was smart enough to say, swap the two of these, swap this one and this one. Swap them. There we go. Now it's a 0. Quick and easy. Now that we've finished our chores, it's time for us to do some Christmas decorating.
La 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 la.
Yes. Typically, Noelle and I would have
Is
some...
that going to get edited?
No, that won't.
Okay.
Typically, I was going to say we would have some Christmas music playing. But as I sit here right now, I've got a video uploading and it's already flagged me for copyright violation
For Christmas music.
for Christmas music.
In a cute little Bavarian town in
So-
Michigan.
Here's what I'm going to do. Just pretend right now that Noelle and I can hear Christmas music. I'll just dub some music in later and it'll be like the Christmas music was here all along and we were listening to it. So Noelle's going to do a little dance for you.
I am not.
Noelle's going to think about doing a little dance.
Not happening.
It's the Christmas season.
Sometimes I remember to
So-
brush my hair before we do videos. Sometimes I don't. That's as fancy as it gets.
So let's do some Christmas decorating. Ho ho ho! So here we go. This feels sticky.
That part does?
Yes, it does. I think here.
Sure, whatever you think looks good. That would be great.
There's our wreath.
Super fun.
Nice.
Sure. Well,
Yeah, I think you're gonna take them off.
well, that's going to be a pain. How am I going to get it straight?
This Christmas music is fantastic. The artiste has completed her work.
Fa la la llama. I've taken these off a few times, and actually I did try to do it neatly, but it doesn't really get much neater. So there it is. Fa la llama. Tell me now, our gay apparel. See?
Yep,
Bright cherry sweater, scarf.
nice. While you were doing that, I decorated the tree and put it up.
Oh. Look at there.
And off in the corner.
Oh, cute. That's super cute.
Thank you very much.
Where'd you get it? Oh, in a Christmas store in North Dakota, South Dakota.
That's good.
Oh, what was that town called? Deadwood. It's not Deadwood. It was a town before Deadwood.
Yeah.
Not Spearfish either. It was another town. It was not Spearfish and it was not Deadwood, but it was another town. Lead,
Lead.
South Dakota.
Right.
Awesome little Christmas shop there.
It was like more than just Christmas.
Yeah, it was crazy. It had everything in it.
Yeah,
And a
lot of
really
stuff.
cool lady who worked there.
So we picked up our little reindeer head at the same little store in Lead. And now we're going to stick it to the wall. It's funny, at home we have so many Christmas decorations. And out here we don't. So, you think there?
I like it.
All right.
I think you should cut off that tie.
This?
Yeah. Or just hide it.
I'm gonna hide it for a moment. Let's see if it's going to hang up there. I'm not too optimistic. We'll see.
Cute.
It's cute.
Oh, is the slide gonna get it? Is it too far out?
No, slide only comes to like right back here. So I think we're okay.
Okay.
I think this is our only other Christmas decoration, would be the penguin.
Penguin.
So the penguin I grabbed this year when we were at home, one of our trips when we had the camper, grabbed this from storage. So we've had the penguin maybe 10 years.
Yeah, at least.
I used to travel a lot with my job. So right around the Christmas season, it was always hard to be gone, you know. Hard for family at home, hard for me traveling. But I got the penguin and I would leave the penguin in the freezer for a while.
Sometimes in the fridge.
Yeah, It was just kind of a way of saying hello when I wasn't there. So I think of all of our stuff in here for Christmas, this is the only thing that has any
Home.
home to us.
Sentimentality.
Yeah.
How do you say that? Yeah.
Sentimental value. How's that?
Sentiment. Home sentiment.
Home sentiment. So everything
Now that we
else,
figured
yeah,
out our grammar.
yeah, thanks for following us along on that. Everything else in here for like Christmas is all from last year, or stuff we bought this year. So this is our tie to our past. I don't know where to put it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the corner under the hat.
Perfect.
There it is. It's our Christmas wreath seen from the darkness. Kind of hard to see though. Oh, there is a wreath there. Squint, maybe you'll see it. Join us next week for some unseasonably warm weather boondocking in Missouri.